Hello, Serge here for the Backyard Driving Range. All right, we got a letter that came in, and this one actually came in from Doc Griffin. How about that? And for all of you, I guess you sure know that he's the director of club fitting for Swing Surgeon. And Doc wrote into me, he wrote me this email. I was watching Golf Channel last night, and they showed Jason Day hitting a shot, and Peter Kostis made the comment about him shortening up his swing to put less stress on his back, and then made the comment that's kind of contrary to what should be. If you want to put less stress on your back, you take a longer backswing. Then he wrote, thought you might want to do a daily and tell people we've been working that they've been wrong all these years. And they're absolutely wrong. I mean, first off, the whole problem, as you know, with the parallel swing is that it's a four-step swing. Up, down, up, down. All right? So what happens is when you go all the way to parallel or longer, your first move to hit the ball is you have to pull the club back up. So you're pulling the club up and you get it going in the wrong direction. Body's in motion, stay in motion, the direction they were put in motion until otherwise acted upon by an outside source. You, the golfer, are the outside source because now it's going that way. Your brain gets a message, whoa, the club's going that way. We got to stop it. So what's going to stop it? The lower hand on your golf club. For right-handers, it'll be the right hand. Lefties, the left. And now you have to grab it and then change direction and come to the ball. I've done a whole biomechanical study that was used for master's thesis at Cal State Fullerton in 1996, and it was showed in that study that parallel swing, and we took 53 people with swings parallel or longer with a 7-iron, and we shortened them up, and 50 out of the 53 gained club head speed, and the 3 that didn't gain club head speed had the same speed. But then a curve was thrown to the young man doing it for his master's thesis. One of his professors said, 2 of them signed immediately, and the other one said, you got to prove to me, why did the club slow down? Well, the club, and ultimately it ended up that the club slowed down because of why? They had to stop its motion, grab it, and bring it to the ball. And that means they tightened up their muscles to stop it, and then coming down, that slowed the club coming down. All right? So, tightening up your right hand, and to me, the crazy thing about that is how many times I've heard golfers say, well, I tell my pro that I keep grabbing the club at the top, and they tell them that, and so what am I doing wrong? And I say, well, you're holding the club too tight. Excuse me, if you're grabbing it, that means you're not holding it. It's exact opposite. You're grabbing it because you got to stop it from going. You didn't have enough control, and you had to stop and come down. So they're trying to get you to loosen up more, which you're going to have to even grab it tighter and faster if you loosen up your right hand. But the whole key here is that playing when you're swinging and you turn too much, it also opens up the door of you still got, even if you're turning a lot and you're at dead parallel, as you pull up and it's going out there, so the more you turn, the more it's going to send the club out and across. So you got to work at making more of a radical move in terms of a bump and or a transition and turning out of the way. And for most golfers, most of the average golfers, turning, as we know, you're getting a sacred burial ground. The sacred burial ground behind you. If you get in, you got to get out, and getting out is only one way, that way. You can't get out. You can't get out from there coming in this way because you block your way out there. Or I should say, shoot it straight out there. All right? So that comment is so off base, it's so out of whack, and as people turn more and they're not as supple and flexible, the less suppleness and flexibility you have, the more you turn, the more you're just taking taking your towel and twisting it and wringing it, right? All you're doing is taking yourself right here and just twisting it. Just keep twisting it. And what keeps happening as you keep twisting it? It gets tighter and tighter. All the muscles back here. So, I think most of you would have picked up on that. Doc did, and he asked me to pass the message on to you, so I'm passing it on as Doc suggested. All we make is in the mitt and up the tree. We turn on toe line to toe line. Backswing, left arm and shaft over the toe line. Forward swing, right arm and shaft over the toe line, recoil and relax. Little less turn. Less body turn, swing the arms faster. That's where power really comes from. That's it for the search for today, and I'll be speaking with you all again soon.